I am Peter Rowlett, and this is my wife, Wendy Rowlett.
Hello, we have 3 children, Rachel, Emily, and Aaron, and we attend the Shorewood campus, and we've been there about 6 years. We started coming to Community Christian Church when we received a door hanger on our door. It had a roll of lifesavers in it, and I just thought it was kind of a clever little trick to get people to go to church. The first time that we went to CCC, they were doing a Hawaiian theme, and it just was very odd. It was not like any church I had ever gone to. So we sat there and just kind of took it all in, very, very different than what I had come from. So we went back a second time and tried it a second time, and they were doing a Disney theme that week. And I just was like, I don't think that this is for us. I just don't think that this place is for us. And we left and didn't go back for quite a while.
One morning we decided we needed to go to breakfast, and we looked across the table, and there was a guy that looked very similar to the pastor of the church we had attended. And lo and behold, we come to the conclusion that it was John Sanuski, our campus pastor. So we thought that was a big sign from God that we really needed to go back to this church. So we went back that following Sunday.
At that point in our life, our marriage was awful, and we just kind of thought it was ironic. They had talked in the service about a marriage retreat that they were going to be having.
And we went to the marriage retreat, and we ended up sitting at John and Amy's table, which come to find out that it was not a mistake, that we were placed there on purpose. But through the night, John had invited us to come to a small group.
So my first small group experience was not at all what I had thought. I walk into this freakishly clean house with these people that I really kind of thought they were phony. Just looking at them and just thinking, really, do people live like this? They know all the right things to say and do. And I'm like, this is not happening. This is not happening at all. And so I just sat there and just kind of waited for the night to be over.
In the car ride home, Wendy was truly not happy with the whole experience of small group, but I told her we at least have to try it for 3 times, and if that didn't feel any better after that, we would never have to go back.
Third time stuck for us. We opened up our hearts, I think, and just let God work in our lives. I can't imagine what our life would be like without that small group. They come together, you do life with them, and because of that experience, I took on the role of leading a women's group on Friday mornings.
This November would be 6 years. We made the decision to get baptized on the same day. Later that year, our oldest daughter got baptized, and then later on, our 2 younger children got baptized as well. And it's just unbelievable feeling that it was to give our lives to God publicly. Especially after thinking that I was never ever going to do this.
I look at those lifesavers, and I look at how God knew that that's what we needed. We needed to have our life saved, and He obviously had a plan for us. We didn't know that, and through community, we have learned how to be generous people. We have learned how to be trusting of people. We have learned how to raise our children to love the Lord. We have learned how to respect one another in a marriage that has God centered in it. There is not an aspect of our life that this church and God has not touched. There is not one factor that we can say is the major thing. Everything in our life has changed.
Absolutely.
Absolutely everything.